Good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. Time for more Alan Wake. Isn't that great? Those don't rhyme. Also, I don't think the noise cancellation is running because I can hear my mouse. So bear with me. There we go. Okay. Yes, I know. I picked my voice already. Let's do it to it. I'm a professional. Where's my sound? There we go. Oh, hey, look at that. The thingy changed. That's pretty cool. That's not pretty. Oh, it's a train. That's right. We're going to the train depot. Oh, we're getting a call.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Fallon. Fallon. I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Fallon, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
Weird.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
Doubly weird.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
I don't know if that was her, man. Look at all the light from there. That's pretty cool. I think that's neat. Yeah, because we're going to the train depot. So we've got, extra lights, but will it be enough? Also, I think the moon, the moon's a full moon, right? So that helps.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Oh, fun. So not only are we looking at Bulldozer madness, apparently a bulldozer's gonna get wrapped in the darkness or something. We also get those really tools. Do I have too much bullets? Yes, I do. Also, today is Friday the 13th, and I was going to play a different game, but I'm in this. This is what I want to solve, right? And then tomorrow's a solar eclipse, and I was going to play a game that involved a solar eclipse. However, I'm pretty sure I'll
I
still
could
be
see
into
a
this.
railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get through all the chapters tonight, and that's okay. There's tons of games. Now, if I don't play it now, I can play it later. Oh, that's a good feeling. The train going over the... Jeez. At least this is a,
The darkness that was pursuing me was
Nice.
growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
I thought I had the flares picked. I was wrong. Dang. Yeah, that's persistent. Oh, gosh. Ow! Rude. Gosh. That was a little rough. I'm so glad we regenerate our health in this game. Wow. It was cool, but rough.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Oh, goodness. Who's that gonna be? Is that gonna be
As a
the
teenager, just starting
guy?
to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Yeah, thanks for writing that in there, Alan. I really appreciate that. Like, yeah, the darkness, it could... See this gas canister? Yeah, I can take over that. And that's when the fun begins. 'Cause if you shoot it, it's gonna blow up. But... No, don't use that. Use this. Thank you. Goodbye. I pressed the button. Too late. That's what happened. More? Got the evil noise, you know? Oh, it stopped for now. But that's for now. You know? This is not a... That's right. We're good. We're good. Please do not recycle. Wow. In light, you can hurt them. I am well aware of that. Thanks. Me? Obviously. Okay, not so obvious. But hey, there's a TV over there. The radio's not working, but we got a TV.
We take the facts of our existence.
Oh,
for
nice.
granted,
Another Night
unaware
Springs.
that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror.
I like the Carl...
All too often,
No,
the
Rod
stars
Sterling.
are bright.
Sterling
In Night Springs.
narration.
Tonight's episode, A Family Occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Don't do it.
What did you add?
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory.
Well, that's one way to lose weight.
Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. Night Springs.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh, that sounds pleasant. Oh, well, that sucked. Oh, baby. There it is. Oh, I bet those things hurt too, don't they? Oh no. Oh, I shot it the wrong way. Get it, get it, get it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh shoot. I did it. Okay. I wanted to hit it with the flare gun. And look, there's more flares. Oh, no, no. That's wrong flares, isn't it? It's those flares. Okay. Hold on. Here's a life tip. Make sure that your kids take any snacky poos they may have in their backpack and toss them. Don't let them keep, like, you know, an apple in their backpack and not tell you about it. I want the batteries. Oh, the batteries only 20, huh? Okay. Alan Wake 2 comes out on the 27th of October. I am probably not gonna get it yet. I'll wait. Tell a sale or something. It's coming. Keep that in mind. You know, if you're playing Alan Wake already, or you've already beaten it, it's there for you. Can I drive this one? Yeah, hold on. I have no choice. Okay.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
That sucks. I kind of wanted to drive. It's also daytime. It would be really nice to go to daytime locations.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give many of
Hold on. Ugh.
their choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
There we go. So, look at this. It's bright. You know, we could have had so much fun. Maybe go to the diner. That's okay. I do get to drive. I just probably can't drive the other way.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
That's why I'm not going to town. Never mind. I wouldn't have made it that jump, so it's probably good I went this way. It'd be really funny if we ran into loggers around here, you know? Or some of those people who apparently have been taken, and we talk to them and they're acting strange or something. I don't think that would happen. But who knows? I really don't know. Like, there's this cabin here. What's in this cabin thing? Building. A radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying baggage.
Peeved.
I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
All right. So, that's good. He's okay. And he's not part of the bad guys. He's not taken, let's say. Yeah, that's that way. Okay. Of course, the big question is everything okay? Is this reality or just something that's been cooked up by Alan? I couldn't tell you. One thing I can tell you, this is not a coal mine right here. This is a watchtower. Very high watchtower, too. I mean, there's the mine. Any manuscript pages? No?
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless
Interesting.
romantic.
That's a
You got
map.
me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or,
Yes.
heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because
He's not
she
talking
was
to a
who
psychiatrist.
she
He's
was.
talking to the local doctor.
I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
Aw.
Can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
We're gonna go that way. I wonder... I bet that's the spot right over there. We'll find out very shortly, won't we? Let's continue our trek. What a gorgeous view. What if we drop down there? No. We could. Well, we did have a checkpoint. We're going to take this vehicle that we have borrowed. Yeah, that's a good word. We've borrowed this vehicle. Oh, I messed up. I missed it. I mean, look, that's so inviting. It's not the coal mine, but it's something. And I'm probably going to get to go through it. This is probably all going to, in the end... Oh, boy. Yeah. We'll probably get to go through something. If I had to guess. You know, I think it's probably... got its potential here. Wow.
Vermont, Spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Is Mott the bad guy that we're chasing? We're probably gonna go through all that. Who knows about that page? That page might actually be for later. I don't know. It's all good, though. This is a longer chapter, like, or episode. Previous one, it was done in about, what, less than an hour? Maybe an hour? Oh well. Oh, it is the mine. Okay. I'm not a visitor.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
For now. While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, German, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. No, that's not a sign to read. Oh, but there's one over here. And a page. I missed one. No, I didn't. That's a nightmare one.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Dun dun dun. We already kind of figured that, I think. I think we can all generally agree that the Nightingale guy is not our buddy, and he might not even be here under orders. He might just be on his own. I don't know. Of course, it all could be made up. And it could be that Alan did this all, you know? But we'll find out. Hold on. I gotta gum. All right. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now, many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Come on down to Mining Amusement Park. Bring the kids. I mean, I would assume that, like, all that stuff's that way.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was
And of
running
course he
on
didn't
blind
show up.
hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Well, I do believe... Oh, I bet that's him.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked
You
around by
want to
you.
see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Okay. Oh.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Oh, we can't get out that way. Alright, game. You gonna... give me any insight of how to do this? I mean... well, that didn't do it. There we go. This is the smartest place to be in the middle of, you know, dark stuff. An abandoned mine that has nobody around. No lights. Oh, we're just gonna drop down? Oh, shoot. Oh.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was
Okay.
young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
But was she the darkness then or later? Is the question. Because if it's later, then that's romantic and awesome. If it's then that's dark and depressing. You know? Really, guy? There we go. And then look at that, I can get ammo. Son of a... oh, real. My goodness, that's mean. Wow, that's rude. Those things are rude. I can't believe that. You know, just here, minding my own business. Of course, the bizarre part is this whole, like, setup. Are these guys actually bad? Or is it we're just going on with what Alan wrote in the first place? And so we're just playing along. They're playing along with us. They know that they're defeated until the end, and then it's like, oh, we didn't write the story or something. Oh, I thought those. Oh, I thought we had some yellow paint. Oh well. I got 16 flares. What am I gonna use them for? Crap like that going to life, I guess. Or birds. Yeah, crap like that going to life. I like that. It's alive. I'm gonna open that while there's the... Oh, goodness. Well, I'm going through batteries a lot faster this time. Because those things are mean. I guess I could have probably done a flare. I have no flares for that. But at least I got the other flares.
What the hell?
Uh-oh. Oh. Is that the actual thing? Oh, that's not very cool. I mean, it is cool, but it's not like cool because
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
drive the car into it. I want to drive the car, but I have to follow that power line. There you go, now get up there, bud. You can do it. Oh, cool. Nope. Oh, wait. Reload this. It said turn on, but that turned off, so... Oh boy. Never a good sign. I'm no. Dude, run. My goodness. Nothing says I have to kill all the bad guys, so that's how I'm playing it out. I'm not messing around with those guys. Really? Oh, that was the exit, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, I have enough bullets. I was like, I'm gonna get out of here. Nope. Going this way. No, no, sir. You gotta go through this boarded up thing and. Hey, at least they're gone down there. Of course, they may never have actually been there. To be all a fig Newton of his imagination. Gosh darn it. Oh, out the door and over the railing. That is awesome. Now, I could have blown up that thing right there, and that probably would have solved all my problems. Trust no one in the dark. Yeah, I'm starting to get that. Even that Pat Man guy is probably not somebody who can fully trust. Okay, well. More climbing. There's the manuscript page, but we're gonna get the thermos first. Follow. Well, it's the only door. We're doing good so far on this one. Look at that. I've gotten all of them except for the nightmare things so far.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Is that how you started writing this thing? I mean, of course, what is real and what's not real is like my question. No, thank you. Oh, of course, we're gonna... Can I get... I can. We're just gonna stay here. Uh-oh. Get through that window, man. You can't... Aw. Wow. That's disappointing. That's okay.
There was no way the flashbang
Nice.
grenades were standard power company equipment.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Power companies use those all the time to ward off bobcats. Or bears. I don't know. Pick one. Pick a... Just pick a critter that's big. Or a varmint, you know. Bears, bobcats, mountain lions. Bobcats and mountain lions are two different things. Oh, there's the inky stuff. It's from that tornado. I'm sorry, tornado that came through. Must have been a powerful one. Oh, hi guys. Here you go. Anything over yonder? Oh. I triggered something. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. right in the face for that guy. Oh, Bart. You guys suck. Oh, Christmas. There we go. As always, I don't say swears. I try not to say them. So you get to hear things like "Oh Christmas" and "Gosh." Is that a page? No. Okay. Just gotta stay the course, you know? There's a page.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's
Hey,
all
Silver.
here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Oh, dang. It has been a while. I hope you're well. Oh, we're doing good here at the Barbara Zane household. Just, you know, living the dream, and it's going fantastically. How about you? I really need to fix the chat thing. That's okay. I stream at interesting times. I'm trying to stream between Twitch and YouTube, and, you know, since I'm playing this game, I'm doing YouTube, but I think the next game might be, the other. Oh, man, 2 herniated discs. Wow. I hope that goes well for you, and it's not too bad. Go, dog. I mean, cat. And I wish you a speedy recovery. Okay, so, like, it burns the nerve, but, like, I thought when you get something like that, it doesn't, come back, right? Oh, for the love of Pete, pick that up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness. I don't want fall damage. All right. Oh, boy. Oh, I was already over here. Wow. Well, yeah, I'm glad that it's gonna help, right? Like,
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
yeah, I think the pump action works a little bit better. It holds more shells. Let's see. This way goes there. This way. Oh, wow. So they're not, like, right by each other. Oh crap, I'm getting close to the edge there. see. Ah. And, well... back stuff is weird to me, because... like, you can feel fine, and then you move one way, and, like, your back just decides that it doesn't like going that way. Move, cat. You're not... fine, I can see. Come on. Come on, hurry up. Get in my lap before bad guys show up. There you go. Are you happy now? Uh-oh. Ah. That kind of sucks, man. I hope you have a speedy recovery, though, after you get your injections and stuff. No, this is not 2. This is remastered. This is episode 3. So, where I have no clue. I don't know if it would really spoil or not, because there's layers, right? The bad guys do not like the light. That's what I can tell you. Oh yeah, I still have them. I'm just taking a break because Halloween. I even have a video I think I need to upload. So I've been doing Lego Dimensions as my my Lego game, so it's taking a little bit longer because just like all the things that are in there. Oh no. That's pretty
The dark
terrible.
presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Yeah, Alone in the Dark is getting another game. I don't know if it's a full remake, a reboot, something.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
What? No, you're... that's a more of a powerful guy, huh? There we go. So you have to like break their shield that they have, and then yeah, I saw Oblivion. Fallout 3 is gonna get a thing. I'm so happy, kind of Microsoft getting what's it called? It would be nice to see New Vegas remastered. Hopefully they fix optimization issue. Why is that moving? That's true, but I feel like there's a charm to the game without the voices. And we get some voices, of course, but I really like the
place was dead,
conversation
a ghost
system.
town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
What in the what? We have trimmers here? Oh, I got beamed by a car. Yeah, that would work, right? I'd be a fan of just make it work on modern systems with, you know, some extra amenities. Definitely don't do it the way that Konami's doing the Metal Gear Solid collection, where they're like, yeah, we're gonna lock the frame rate for everybody.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books.
And it's gonna be an
Alex Casey had
exclusive
gone through
too,
his
right?
life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Yeah, the Microsoft documents and stuff said that they hadn't even worked on it yet. Whoa. Jump. Gray Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Gray Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remain. Gray Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight, and when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. I know, no alien, well, besides like creatures, but no aliens. Unless DLC's gonna bring them, but I think it's too late for that. It's a Bethesda game, through and through though, so it has that charm of going here, clear out bad guys, go here, clear out bad guys. Rinse and repeat. It is. It's kind of fun. I mean, I haven't uninstalled it yet. I'm slowly working towards getting the game beaten. Kind of wish that that it had more. And I haven't watched her stream because I didn't want spoilers, but I think I might be further than she is. I should probably pop in and check sometime. I understand completely. And, you know, I like the game, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, you don't know what you're missing. Nah. You're not really missing too much. It's Fallout Space. The quests are pretty awesome. The running around and just, you know, clearing locations is still Fallout. Some of those quests are pretty good. I got to a paradise place or something. Haha! Okay, let's get out my flares. Awesome. Oh, that's fantastic. I don't like these types of sections. Wooden bridge. Dishonored 3. Man, I still haven't played Dishonored 2. I mean, there's a game, but it doesn't say 2 in the name. Still haven't played it though. Uh-oh. I got kind of into the game, but I never... I never really got far in it. I think I had to go to a masquerade party or something. I did like how you had to go through the whole town to get places. That was pretty cool. Oh, nice. I got the key. Yeah, Bethesda was doing an Indiana Jones game. Who knows how that pans out? Maybe we'll have Oblivion-style dungeons. Those dungeons were great.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Oh. Congratulations, man. You're playing into their thing. That's okay. A new Mass Effect game. See, I haven't looked into this stuff. It'd be nice if it was set in the trilogy. I am not going the right way. Right now, I'm good on most games for now. Bro. Wow, I'll have to look that up. I'm looking forward to, gosh, I don't even know. I mean, I'm sure there are some games, I couldn't tell you.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
I am loaded on those. That's gonna be nice. The inanimate objects I really can't shoot, so. And this hunting rifle. Well, you know, it's a hunting rifle, so.
Birds.
I have it. I have not played through it yet. It's got potential for this, because I don't know if I'm going to stop at the end of October. I'm thinking since I've been working on the Telltale games, I might even play the Walking Dead game. Oh, shoot. Where are the birds? How is the House of the Dead remake? Oh, that was dumb. Don't jump on things like that. Whoops. There we go. Cool, cool. Ah. I like the crap in the air. That's a nice touch. I don't know if you could see it, you know, with YouTube's compression and everything. I gotta say, this PlayStation 5 has really turned into a what's it called? Tunnel Goes to Cauldron Lake. Huh. It's nice, but I think I've played more PS2 games, or I mean PS4 games on here than the other. Ghost Runner is pretty cool. You get to wall run. I don't know if you could change the third.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Wait. Can I keep trying? I can.
Alice?
I don't even know if I'm going the right way, but I'm going to go this way. Oh. There's her going into the water.
I gotta get out of here.
And a manuscript page. Nice.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Well, that sucks for them now, doesn't it? Later on this month, I'll be getting another one of the Dark Anthology games, and The Quarry, which is neat because I also have Until Dawn and all that. So I don't know how long I'm going to be riding the horror game kick before I go back to Legos, and maybe I'll do a Lego thing on the side or something. I don't know. I saw The Expanse. I still haven't watched the TV show, but it's a Telltale game, and so it'd probably do me really good to check out the TV show. I did see it on sale, but I don't think it's on sale anymore, or maybe that sale ends next Tuesday. Yeah, we've been listening to audiobooks. The ones we've been doing has been How to Train Your Dragon. This is the wrong way. Okay. I see. See, that sidetracked me to, checking out that tunnel. Which did not help him at all. Oh, cool. I really haven't watched too much of Walking Dead. It's zombies. That does it for me right there. It's zombies. I don't know if I'll ever watch it, but you know.
Even behind the
I can
closed
try.
doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Huh, so Nightingale's hitting the bottle. Clearly that's the path I need to go, but the question is, will I get to go that way? This game's very nice about doing the whole railroading you thing. Well, what we got here? Oh, you're getting a flare to the face. Anyone else? I love the lighting in this game, and the original game also has really good lighting. Man, this is just nice. Now, Rick Grimes is the sheriff, right? That's what I know. There's a sheriff, and there's a boy named Carl.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
That's my knowledge of... And there's zombies, I know that. Oh, also, the guy who played Hank and Dean's dad in, Supernatural is a bad guy with a baseball bat. That's my other knowledge. But it should be fun playing the episodic thing, because it's not really based, you know, directly off the TV show, so... Oh, come on. So what, do I jump onto that? How's this gonna work? Is there another ladder or something? I am confused. Oh, no? You know, I don't know. Oh, I see. I hate this. I don't like jumping in this game. It's annoying. Okay, here we go. Wait, what's the jump button? X. X is the jump button. Let's do this. Ooh. And over here. Ooh. Okay, good job, buddy. Okay. You have to go up here. Don't do it, dude. Come on, go down the ladder. My goodness. I should check that show out sometime. I've been watching Tales from the Dark Side, which is like Tales from the Crypt, but was not as gory, and there's no nudity, which is good because you don't always need that. And also, I can get away with watching that show if the kids are up, so you know. Fear the Walking Dead has... Oh, crap. That many seasons? You know, I saw a clip, and they mentioned PewDiePie, and I was just like, that's silly. The PewDiePie thing is old. I did see it. I haven't watched it yet. I still haven't finished all of season 3. I think it's season 3. When in The Boys, when they have the hero party. That's the way I'll say it. That show is not appropriate for kids, but it's good. The comic book, I'm working on the comic book. In the comic book, they had just joined the G-Men. Or Huey had joined the G-Men. And they're like soups that are teenagers, college type of thing. So I think Gen V is supposed to riff off that maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I want to go up here first to see if I can get a page. Right? I saw that Best Buy's phasing out their stuff, which kind of sucks for physical media. Not a fan of that, but it is what it is. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I missed 2? Maybe. I might have missed 2.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head.
No,
Sinclair
DVDs,
was trying to calm him
Blu-rays.
down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Jeez. That's not cool for those guys. Ooh. It is, but it's coming. It's sad because physical media works. You know, if you don't have internet, you can watch your DVDs. Or whatever. Oh, good birds. Is that it for him? Oh, nice.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Birds. I bet. This just looks like it screams something's gonna come and attack me. Yeah, what's really sad is I went there before, and it was disappointing on the lack of DVDs they had. None of that. close. Oh, shoot. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, gosh, not again. Well, better move out of that before it slides over. Oh man, that sucks, because it's a cool system to get, but it sucks being scammed by somebody. I forget, do you have the PlayStation 5? Yeah. This game uses those haptic what's it called? Trigger thingies, so it's really fun because like when you're shooting, you actually have to pull down the thing a little bit more than just a little bit. And it's such a gimmick, but it's such a cool gimmick. I love it so much. Oh shoot! Here, have a flare. Oh, well, he's gone now. It's a good system. My kids play it more than I do. But it's nice because there are, like you said, there are games that are coming out that's on that. You also, have the benefit of the backwards compatibility. Game Pass. Game Pass is such a nice thing. I think it's like, at the current moment, you can get a card for $15 and get a month of Game Pass, the ultimate one, and you have access to a ton of games. I don't think we've bought like 3 games, I think, for the Xbox. I imagine I'll probably play more Xbox Series X games later. But for now, I'm just doing PS5/4 and the computer and maybe the 360. Cauldron Lake. The 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even though the underground activity was comparably mild, despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folk tales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. I haven't had an issue. I'm standing mine up. It's under my desk. I mean, it's on a wood thing. It's not on the floor. Where's the house? Where's the thing? It's not. Is it not there at all? So I haven't had those issues of like heat. But I haven't played some games. Like I don't have Final Fantasy 16 yet. Oh, sweet. We're gonna walk? I'm not gonna run on this. Oh, you can't run on this. Nice. It's gonna break. No, you don't. Yeah, that sucked. I messed that up. Now I gotta deal with it. Like, where I have it at, it's an open area, too, so that also probably plays a role. I didn't like the idea of putting it sideways. It just, I don't know, it doesn't look like it would want to be sideways. But that just could be my interpretation of how it's designed. And I hope I find those other 2 pages. Every level has these manuscript pages, which kind of foreshadow stuff. Kind of. Oh, there's one. It kind of gives you a little bit of insight, too, of this process.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
I mean, one of the things is that if it's in an enclosed area, if you have it, if it's got like glass, maybe you can open it. If there's a back to it, you might. I don't know on that part. I have yet to put this in our living room, because I don't want the cats to knock it over. It doesn't. I mean, it's got its little stand thing there. But I don't think it's as sturdy as the Xbox. Because that Xbox is just like a cubey thing. Well, I guess we're going in here. Yeah, kick that. What? Tom, I miss you, Tom? Oh, okay, so that lady is talking about Tom, who was in the, and the stuff, I curse you, Thomas Zane. Huh. Now that's interesting. Had I not turned around, we never would have seen a thing saying I curse you. Oh, that's a fine indication of how safe we are. Rumbling building. Oh, if it's open on the sides and the front, then there should be a decent airflow. But I don't know, putting it upright might work. Because the top, like when it's standing upright, that's where the fans are and stuff. That sucks. Who's this guy? Oh, it's you guys. Here, have that. I love that. Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh, another thermos. I wish the game would have an option to have, like, bios of characters, because I think we've met the non-darkness version of the lady, but I'm not sure.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
I still have to get to that guy, Alan. Why you... Well, I think that's the last
I was
page.
close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
That is the last page, okay.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Oh, wow. Are we gonna go that route? Is that... We're gonna have the doctor be like, yeah, this is all just a dream.
Wait, are you? Wait. Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No, get away! Sorry, please. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have a wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her.
Oh, man. What a confession. Oh, that was that lady. Oh, there's the flare, and... into the water. So she was pulled into the water of this cabin that doesn't exist. And now he's in the water. Guy in a diving suit. And that's episode 3 wrapped up. Wow.
Oh my, what a wretched life. I was born on the day that my poor mama died. I was cut from her belly with a Stanley knife. My daddy did a jig with a drunk midwife. Who's that yonder all in flames, dragging behind him a sack of chains? Who's that yonder all in flames? For and he staked his claim on me.
Wow. The soundtrack is just amazing to me.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems
I love
to be
these
shifting.
recaps.
It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
And the kidnapper wasn't working with the darkness. Now we got the truth. Is it the truth?
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Oh.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental
That's
illness.
just weird.
You're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Wow. So now we're like in the mouth of madness. Just imagining the song. Or Jacob's Ladder.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
You know, it'd be really funny is if I go here and you can't read any of them, but that's not the case. So now we have the truth, and just one is a nightmare one, so all the other ones are around. And from this second chapter, I've learned that
the door was
they
locked.
can exist.
I was a prisoner here.
In the regular world for these things.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling
Don't patronize
calm?
me.
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't.
Oh, he actually looks at you. That's
I
awesome.
Don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
All this stuff is fake.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
Is that supposed to be like a console? It does kind of look like an Xbox. They watching the night show. Huh. Dark. Okay.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Oh, I sure you'd love that.
This way, Alan.
This way. A bear! Another game I'd like to play this year is Deadly
Alan,
Premonition.
From past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
That's not true.
You're in a very vulnerable
impossible.
state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and
Oh, you're walking this
darkness,
way. I
a
don't
feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I feel
wasn't
that's the
ready for
case.
another shot,
You know?
so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug
Deadly
he'd given me,
Premonition
I had to fight not to
is
believe
not
his
on the
words.
PlayStation 4
It's
or
all in
5.
your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic
it's on the
accident with your
360
wife,
and the Switch
no
and the
one has been
PC.
killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind
And the
trying to
PS3.
protect you from the too painful
And
truth.
it's
Unless
really
we fight the fantasy, it will return.
it's an homage type of thing to Twin Peaks, kind of. By the guy who made No More Heroes, I think.
I know the instinct is to
Oh.
resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I'm not gonna logic this out, guy. Like, seriously. It happened. I was there. Oh, it's not done by the guy who did No More Heroes, but man, it's a really fun game. And weird, but fun. Nope. That's a big sundial. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ, in the memory of a dear friend and poet. Yep. I might do that one on Twitch, just because of the silliness of the game.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us.
Wow,
I
that
could
is
see
Cauldron
Mirror
Lake.
Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Uh-oh.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way.
Did we hit him in the
follow me.
face? We did hit him in the face, that's right.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult
I'm
to resurface.
off and on streaming there. The next
Your
game probably will be on there.
Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
It's because you're lying.
It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk. Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed.
madly inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of
myself.
my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Yep, so I stream
along.
on
Let's go
both, but for now I'm on here because I'm playing this game, and then I'm alternating
Here's the
between
entrance to
games.
the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Scary, scary,
There I miss?
scary.
The Creator's Dilemma. The engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow explained in his own words.
Want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please.
Now available in bookstores across the
Mr.
county.
Work is confused enough as
Country.
it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Okay, we need a key for that. A QR code, which apparently was in the original game, and would take you to pictures or videos of him writing. I don't know what it takes you to now, because my phone can't scan them.
Please, this way.
No, thank you, man. I'm exploring. I think this game also kind of wanted to refer to Twin Peaks as well. What's down here? Oh, a guy painting.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Oh.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them.
Oh, he
has
does.
them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
There's Thor with his
Well,
hammer.
I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Yeah, I saw it. I liked the first one. I didn't get very far in it, but I liked it.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
What have I been writing? Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and/or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. And you can look, it actually says all that.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm
Oh, they're
coming.
playing Night Springs, too.
What a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
Well, that's a cheery outlook.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a... How should I put this?
Lords of the Fallen looks
metal band
cool. It's
in the
Dark
70s
Souls
and
like.
80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
I'm not gonna get it yet.
They even
I'll wait
adopted
for a
new
sale,
first
probably.
names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, it's gonna be a shame if they get
No,
taken.
that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
That guy could be like, yeah, I need you to write.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
You don't
It's the
say.
sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down,
best way to forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Oh. Oh, okay. The first manuscript page is Thomas Zane's writing and assistant.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Oh, you are getting played, Alan. Oh, look, there's a page right there. I want that page.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the
Baba
damn
Yaga.
witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
This is like the most insight we've had.
Shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Wow. Okay, so they also had to deal with the darkness lady, clearly, and it did not work for them.
Or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking after Wake here, but
I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Yeah, it'd be funny if he
I
said
think
it.
I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
All right. So, this just has added more insight into the whole thing.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Yeah, I don't want to.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Oh.
You can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't,
in charge
but I figured I should
now,
just play
and I
along for
wanna
now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny. But it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up.
Interesting. Mullet time. I wouldn't mind mullet time. That'd be funny. Can I mess with this yet? No. We probably will. This place is gonna get dark, I believe. No, that's where it wants me to go. Okay, I guess that's where we have to go.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Huh.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
We had the bouncer guy tell us the...
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from the old near wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Oh shoot. They actually have a hammer.
Things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
This is bad. I think that Hartman might be
I'm taking it.
Might be a bad guy.
We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Sinclair looked bad.
Shoot.
That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
backstage is
If she was
all
one of Hartman's
yours,
goons,
Tom.
she had it
Seize
coming.
your
I had to get to
destiny.
Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered assholes, since you're so tough, Bert.
Okay.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before?
Oh, here we go.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Yep. But Hartman...
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds.
It's Barry. I'm not gonna open that yet.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Yeah, hold on.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Oh, way to go. You messed up Hartman's plan. these pictures.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me.
Oh, dang.
At least
That's not cool.
a conversation. He couldn't just march
You
out.
shouldn't take swing at people.
But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Wow, so you knew that she was talking to somebody about this, huh? The best part, see, there's Cauldron Lake, is that this guy might be part of the darkness. Like, there's a darkness person right there. Hey, Barry. We're gonna let Barry free, and then I think I might wrap it up for tonight.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses.
The oversized jacket.
Asses. That Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah.
That's a harsh
That's
punishment.
real mature, bud.
Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
So Hartman worked with the guy who said that they kidnapped the
These
wife.
were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Yep.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Okay, so
Wait,
Barry,
listen to me.
hopefully he'll be
This
safe.
is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh, shoot. Oh, Hartman's gonna get it. And that smile on the face there. So here we go. We've got...
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him.
Yep.
The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
So that's all of those, right? Like there's no other new ones? Nope.
I had to find a way out.
I don't have a light bulb. Oh, maybe there's one in here. No, there is not. Okay. Okay. Nope.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
I like how I said, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll just wrap it up. No. I'm sorry. Oh. There we go. That's a lot of stuff that's possessed. Goodness. Well, that's one way to clear out the furniture in a room. Just have everything rocking and rolling. And I can't get through there, so. No. Go this way. Okay, we got a flare. What? Bye-bye, bears. Manuscript page. We'll do that.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
So I wonder if Hartman used the success of Thomas Zane and other creators to get where he's at with the power of the lake and this darkness stuff. I guess we'll find out with the truth. I'm gonna watch this and then next checkpoint, I'm done.
A shiver down your back, a glimpse from the corner of your eye. You can't find it on purpose, but take a wrong turn, board the wrong bus, wonder where you are, and continue to find yourself. In a small town, Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode.
Oh, we need to turn the music all the way off, I think. There we go.
The Doomed Samaritan. Sometimes, even the simplest things prove impossible. Consider, you get in a car and leave a life behind. Easy? Not tonight.
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place. You have no idea.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda. Relax. It's not that bad.
Oh, there's a guy.
What's that up ahead?
Wearing a hoodie.
God, there's someone in the road.
You're a guy wearing a hoodie.
Are you all right?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road. Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
No, please! God, no! Linda! Linda!
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda, relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. For someone in the
Oh,
road.
wow.
I think there's been an accident. Are you alright?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
And there you have it.
Nice. So, the next time I stream will probably be tomorrow at about maybe 9 or 9:30 Central Time, in the evening. I do have Twitter where I post that I'm streaming, but I'll probably do it then.
Brutally punctuated. And screaming metal. Many roads are dangerous.
So I have a gun, but I don't have a flashlight. And I can't get through here. Oh, maybe I can get through here. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Thank you. Not thank you. My goodness, that's a hard hit. Now, thank you. Nice.
Ow! I'm here!
Oh, nice. He's got a flashlight. Wait. Oh, we can't get that way. I do like how much light the moon puts out in this game. Very nice.
We gotta get going!
Yeah, hold on, Barry. I gotta make sure I got all my stuff. See, I got a thermos. I wouldn't have done that if I went right to you. I appreciate it. I thank you for coming by, and I haven't really looked into any of the Alan Wake 2 stuff because spoilers. So all I know is there's darkness here in this game, and we're fighting it. Suspended by Lauren Miller. Oh, in 1989. Little bathysphere-looking thing.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
All right.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
I meant to dodge. Whoops. Just run. You don't have to. Yes, yeah, can get out of that.
Jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
You're over that way. I am over somewhere. There's a checkpoint. Whoops. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Do the standard YouTube stuff. Thanks, Silver, for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow I'll stream at about 9 or 9:30 Central Time in the evening to play more Alan Wake. Chapter 4 The Truth. Or episode 4, The Truth. So, have a nice night. Have a great Saturday, weekend, whatever it is for you. And as always, take care.